I was gonna say, what did I say in the car that was really, um, what did I end up saying? Oh yeah, so we saw a thing on Netflix for the Seven Dwarfs of Auschwitz, and right off the top of my head, I'm like, Snow White supremacist in the Seven Dwarfs,
Yes.
and I'm so proud of myself. Anyways, you were gonna say?
So are you recording?
Yeah.
All right. So I was looking through Twitter earlier, and Jack Patillo was tweeted, "What is the punishment for hitting a child on a plane who is sitting behind you and treating their tray like a trampoline?" Only to, and followed it up with update. The mother said stop, and the little demon said, "But I want the table," and the slamming continues. Why don't we have a service where you know how Uber works, right?
Yeah.
Why not have a service where you can like send a
Hire
request?
someone to beat your child?
Yes, hire a request, like put out a request for someone to go up and punch the kid, like, and just walk away or some shit. Like
Because
we could
that's
call it Hitmen or some shit.
because
Hit kids.
people would probably actually use it for assassination services.
Hit kid. Assass. Uh,
Child abuse, the app. Your kid won't shut the fuck up. There's an app for that.
how about this? Crime and Punishment, the app, Kids Edition.
Yeah.
Like, think about it. You could put out like a certain amount of pay, like say any takers for like this flight, and people who could be known as the hitmen,
Oh, specifically for airplanes.
yeah, or like airplanes, like buses,
Mm, 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 mm. No.
fucking on the
No, 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 no,
street.
no, no, no. Stop, stop. You almost said fucking taxis. You mean to tell me you're gonna hire someone. Not only are you gonna have to pay them, but you're also gonna have to pay their fare. But you're gonna hire a stranger to sit between you and your kid, just to smack the shit out of your kid if he doesn't shut the fuck up.
Or hit the shit out of someone else's kid for not shutting the fuck up.
Why the fuck do you have someone else's kid in a taxi? The mouth is full of food. Will, what the hell have you been up to? Oh, I forgot. It's Tuesday.
Yeah, it's Tuesday.
Never mind. Carry on.
So think about it. They could put out like a hit notice. It's like this kid sitting in this row, this chair. I'm willing to pay blah blah blah. And then
Okay,
like
if it's so much of a problem child that you're willing to pay money for someone to beat the shit out of him, I think everyone's gonna notice. And also, that person who's
but no
hitting
one's
the kid,
willing to do anything about it. No, I want to hire some guy who has balls of steel to fucking go in,
to
punch a kid.
smash the kid in the face with his balls. No, Will,
Hang on, hang on,
if the
hang
person
on.
you
I want him to punch the kid in the face and go like, "That'll be $10, man."
Okay, so how this service would work in the first place is there would be someone on the flight just in case.
Yeah,
Okay, but if they're in this, they obviously like hitting children. And
yeah.
so if
That's the
uh
kind of person we hire.
okay, but if if the child's also being an asshole,
Yeah,
then that guy's gonna want to smack the shit out of him regardless. And also, you're not gonna be the only one paying for it. Everyone's gonna chip in a little bit. Like everyone wants that kid to shut the fuck up as much as you do.
but what if it's like silent, where he's like kicking the back of your chair or something? Then you're like the only one who wants
Then
to.
you put him in a bag and make his punishment silent. You take him to the cargo hold.
Seriously, why aren't we funding this as like an app or something?
There's Kickstarter, there's GoFundMe, there's Indiegogo, there's the strip club down on Ninth.
Fifth and Lexus.
You know what? Is that all you wanted to say about that?
Yep, I want it to be an app.
Hold on.